Afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Harrop Park. This is a vital match between the Saints and the Demons. One of these sides is in the 8, while the other is on the outside looking in, eyeing off their spot. This will be a fierce contest. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. The ladder shows two evenly matched teams, so this is a proverbial 8-point game. Would be a surprise if there's more than a couple of goals in it at the end.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Puma wins the first hit out. Williamson couldn't get an effective disposal. There's some holding going on. Baker throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence. Bell, dangerous place to lose it. He's lost it. Harris, ever reliable. Worrell with a chance to relieve the pressure. Kane normally delivers. Braun dishes it off. Out of the congestion. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Morrison, what can he do with it? Stripped of the footy.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Briggs, he's wrapped up. Uses the non-preferred. Defence 101 there. Dennis, terrific tackle. Can't get a clean kick away. Bell is calm in a crisis. He's gone.
Must be holding the ball, and it is. Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
He makes no mistake.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Saints were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. The big men fly. Good ruck work and good roving too. He ran into a brick wall. Fowler accepted the invitation. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Into the pocket he goes. Briggs on a lead.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
The Saints making all the running early. The two big men do battle. He's suddenly a popular man. Worrell. It's a hot footy. Is that holding the ball? Brooks, desperate to win it back.
Run down. Great chase.
He's completely shanked it. Worrell heads towards the half-forward flank. Williamson lays it off. Braun. He just dropped it. Baker runs onto it. Brooks. May. Harris got a fist in. Briggs. Worrell with a chance now. Spills out in the tackle.
He had prior opportunity.
The Saints have started well. Baker in the clear and marks uncontested.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Bell to bring it in. Honours the lead. Can he find a teammate? Harris working hard and being rewarded. They've put themselves under pressure. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Saints are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Good ruck work. Wilson, Butcher. You can see their confidence growing. Williamson, probing ball. Fowler seizes the moment. Can he hit a target? Worrell has found some space. Has to be clean. Comes free in the tackle. May in heavy traffic. They're going hammer and tong. Met solidly. Wilson. He's been busy so far. Time for the Crummers to go to work. He's not one to take a backward step. He's stopped in his tracks. Williamson, Morrison, Fowler. Searching kick. Robertson in the centre square. Howard has eyes only for the footy. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the ball.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Rucks go at it. Morrison, Williamson, under pressure. Sanders, crunching tackle, somehow released the ball. Worrell wins it back, and the kick inside 50 lets them down. They'll bide their time. Quality delivery by foot. That's good vision. The Saints have got out of jail. Wilson, they're all over them early. Robertson heads towards half forward. Wells making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues because it's been great to watch.
Morrison, Williamson in the thick of it as ever. It must be his birthday. Bit of a nothing kick. Howard with the big fist. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
It's been a fast-paced game of footy. Both sides looking capable of scoring quickly.
Punch clear. They've got good chemistry, those two. He's run into trouble. May marks. Will he go the bomb? They're playing with purpose and poise. Bell tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Worrell in the pocket. The Demons looking shaky early. Fowler. Clever kick. Sanders clears the area. He's been dispossessed. Stokes stripped of it. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Was he taken high? Wilson absorbs the pressure. Williamson mops that one up. Butcher puts his head over it. Drives it inside the forward 50. Fowler couldn't get a disposal. He's set upon. Hughes. He's generally a good kick. Kicks to space. Wilson. Doesn't often waste it. He's hit up the lead. The Demons have denied them the corridor. Robertson uses the body well. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Duncan takes the mark and can extend the margin.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Needs a good kick. It looks a good kick. Is it there? Fowler ensures that foray will come to nothing. And they're out of trouble. Wilson trying to bring the Crummers into play. May. Ball spills free in the tackle.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
The Demons not at their best so far. Worrell working hard and presenting well. He might have thought about the corridor. Stokes. Good handball. That's come off the side of the boot. Kicks inside the forward 50. Allen got to the right position and hung on.
Kicking at his first.
Who's front and centre?
Taking no chances there.
Back into play. Ross. That's good work rate. The Saints are playing some great footy. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. The Demons forcing them out wide. Wells. He's caught. Morrison. Williamson. Can he be the fire starter? Robertson doesn't want to turn it over there.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump. It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Backs himself in. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Good match so far. Butcher trying to find a path. They're a big chance here. Wells. It's a tough game. Williamson. Harris. That might have been dropping the ball. Desperate defence. May going at his first, and he's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Demons have been slow out of the blocks. Butcher. How will the umpire see this? The umpire will have it. May leading from the front. Good looking kick. Closed him down. He's lost possession. Briggs wins the hard ball. Couldn't burst through. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
The Demons need to get cracking. It's been a poor start. Sanders. Wilson. Fowler reads the play so well. Looking to peg one back. Allen is the man on the spot and is marked. Can he impose himself on the match? Morrison. Great work ethic to push forward and present.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Wilson farms it out. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Butcher, he'll work all day. Sanders does well under pressure. Brawl had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Can they keep the footy this time? Palmer had his name written all over it. They'll sweep this ball forward. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Oh, what about that for a mark? That's skillful. Good thinking and good execution too. His field kicking is normally first rate. Harris wins the contest hands down. What's he got on offer? Duncan. Morrison. The Saints have won it back. Wilson. Wells affects the turnover. The Demons under great pressure. Sanders. It's there!
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Sanders cops some unwanted attention. Butcher. Wilson. Was that a throw? Quick kick towards centre half forward. Brawl takes the logical option. Palmer. They sorely need a goal and he delivers.
He might just be in for a big day.
Away we go once more. The big men fly. Wilson looking to extend this margin. Duncan, was he held without it? Wells didn't need to be asked twice. Good work rate. Sets up a foot race. Worrell. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Henderson gets to the front spot.
The Demons with a late chance.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. The two big men do battle. Wilson onto the non-preferred. Baker under pressure. Kane runs onto it. No easy exit. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Who can get the clearance? Sanders with half a chance. It's a goal.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Saints have got it out to 2 goals. Sanders. The Saints have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
There were plenty of goals in that first quarter and much to enthuse both sets of supporters. Coaches are always trying to find ways of stopping each other from scoring, though, so it wouldn't be a surprise to see goals become a little more difficult to come by as the match unfolds.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Good ruck work. Sanders has brought his own ball. This is promising. Kane saw that coming. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Duncan hunting the footy. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. Manages to find a teammate. Wells. Williamson. He just keeps racking up disposals. Palmer is hard to beat one-on-one. Braun. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It's good to see both sides kicking goals, but the coaches will keep trying to find ways to restrict each other and make goals harder to come by.
Sanders. Ross. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Duncan on centre wing has marked. Goes very wide. Ross going at his second. He's got it.
The Saints are getting reward for their dominance, though you could argue they should be even further in front.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Rucks go at it. Wilson, another forward 50 entry. Worrell. That's a bruising tackle. Williamson in the right spot. He's stopped in his tracks. Fowler. It's a hot footy. The Saints can build something here. Williamson gets to it first. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Up and under.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Can they get something going? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball and out of play.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Demons have only got 2 problems. They're not winning enough ball and they're not using it well when they do.
Punch clear. Wilson. He's got an option in the centre square. Worrell leads his opponent. What a game he's having. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Back into play. Honours the lead. A chance to clear now. And we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Demons have really got to cut down on their turnovers. They're their own worst enemy at the moment.
Butcher navigated the traffic. Sanders, good build-up. You can't question his commitment. Wilson, they cannot keep him quiet. Ross kicks inside the forward 50. Duncan commands the footy.
The Saints have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Kicking for his first.
Happy to concede it behind.
Bell with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. What can they generate? He'll be sore in the morning. Just shoveled it out. Harris knew the tackle was coming. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Sanders. I don't think he meant to smother it. Butcher. Duncan. He'll feel that one. Neither side able to clear the footy. Wilson. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
The Saints have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Sanders gives the handball away. Palmer feeling the heat. Morrison. Smith looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Demons are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Wilson. Solid tackle. May takes the hand pass. He's everywhere at the moment. Wells into the middle with the kick. No wonder coaches go grey. Delightfully done. Brooks happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Ross has found some space. Butcher. This deserves a goal. Some good ball movement wasted by a poor entry. And they're away. Wells feeds it out. Stokes. Was that a legal disposal? Wilson has it now on centre wing. The Saints guarding the corridor. Palmer. Crunching tackle.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. And they're away. Couldn't keep it in. It'll be tossed back.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Butcher. Ross. Met solidly. They'll need to be more careful than that. Stokes. He's set upon. Worrell. Palmer. That's a bit of a waste. Sanders. May. In the middle. Wilson. Attracted a crowd. He's done brilliantly. Harris takes an excellent grab. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. And out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Saints probably haven't taken full advantage of how much ball they've had. They really should be further in front.
May displaying great endeavour. It's a tough game. Wilson has been a real live wire.
The Saints are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? It's there!
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Saints are really taking it to them today. Wilson looking for 2 in a row. Briggs. Clean pickup. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He's wrapped up. Worrell runs onto it. Gets the kick away. He's under close attention. Morrison. Hughes. Who was he aiming for? The Saints have winners everywhere. Brooks Fowler gets there first. The Demons on the ball now. He's so clean with the footy. Williamson read it well. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Worrell. Kicks to half forward. Coleman. Delivers it inside 50. Smith in the clear and marks uncontested.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
They've been very accurate and they've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Demons haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Wilson, Butcher, good use of hands. Ross, what can he manufacture? He's suddenly a popular man. There goes the kick, inside the 50. Dennis, Duncan can get it and go. It's a goal!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Demons look at breaking point. The big men fly. Butcher, Wilson. That's poor play. Worrell almost threw it out. Morrison runs onto it. The Saints playing like winners. Ross working hard and presenting well. There goes the kick inside the 50. Gathers at half back. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The distance is the only problem.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. The two big men do battle. Butcher, he's run into trouble. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. May. The Saints can smell blood. Gee, they're playing well. They're hungry for more. Ross, that one was always his.
Going at his second.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Fowler taking no chances. Harris, Wells, pushes into space and receives the footy. It's hard to find a winner for them today. They must tidy up their kicking. They're irrepressible at the moment. Wilson. That's come off the instep and they see it out.
The Demons are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Fowler with a deft tap. Worrell. Puma. Good vision there. Wells. They'll contest in the centre square. Morrison. That'll work. Kicks inside the forward 50. Allen takes a beauty.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
It's a tough kick. Struck it well. Is it through?
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Stone brings it back in. Allen couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Demons are not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Wilson, terrific forward pressure by hand. Closed him down. Morrison. Coleman. Desperate defence. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Good ruck work. Williamson needing support. Who's at home? Marsh. Out wide with the kick. May. Towards the boundary line. Brooks. Moving the footy laterally. Dobson. The Demons are chasing tail. Wilson. Duncan in some space now. He's hit up the lead. Look at the distance on that hand pass. He hasn't kicked it very well.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Saints might be more conservative with the footy now and try to ensure that they don't cough up a late goal.
Rucks go at it.
Sanders.
It's no place for the faint-hearted. It's a desperate tackle.
McIntyre. Worrell.
Runs onto it. Williamson is hard to beat one-on-one. Kicks laterally.
Worrell.
In the clear on centre wing. Good hands. Stokes gets his kick despite the heat. Williamson.
Palmer.
Had some assistance. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
The Demons are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
He's got two already. Allen is the man on the spot and is marked.
To inject some life into this contest. This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Fowler. He's besieged. May. It's a hot footy. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Punch clear. Wilson. Duncan pounces. Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Saints put in a terrific first half. They're getting first use out of the ruck. Their midfielders are capitalising on that, and their forwards are getting more opportunities than their counterparts. This one's theirs for the taking.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Wilson.
Sanders.
Fowler.
Worrell.
This is a hotly contested footy. They might be caught out on the turnover. May. Duncan couldn't get an effective disposal.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Worrell.
On the non-preferred. The Saints have all the answers. Finally, they go inside 50. Good disciplined defence.
Worrell.
Normally delivers. The kick is a poor one. He hasn't been himself today. Brooks has found some space. Duncan running in support. Throws it on the boot. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Ignoring the corridor for now. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Wilson has it on a string. Duncan. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Harris showing why he's such a good defender. Goes laterally. I've liked his game today. Worrell. Some indirect ball movement here. Morrison. That's not his best effort. Quality delivery by foot. Towards half forward with the kick. Stokes. Is anyone home? Defence 101 there. Stone at close quarters. He'll be sore in the morning. Sanders. Wilson. Stripped of the footy. Fowler. Williamson. It's a tough game. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Wilson. Solid tackle. May. The Saints should score here. McIntyre has marked in front of goal.
To push the margin beyond 30.
Kicking for his first. Fowler knew the tackle was coming. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? May. This is great pressure footy. Morrison. Dangerous place to lose it. Met solidly. Manages to get off a handball. Sanders. He'll feel that one. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
Tries to take them on and loses. Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
Some will argue the merits of the free kick, but that doesn't matter. The goal is in the book.
The Demons are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. The two big men do battle. Sanders fighting hard. Butcher, terrific tackle. Brooks. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. That'll go close to the line. Centering ball. Manages to find a teammate. Not good off the boot. Fowler. Slick hands. They've given it back. He's caught. May. Butcher. They've got winners all over the park. They're running rings around them.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Saints, in this form, would challenge anybody. The big men fly. Sanders. Crunching tackle. Ross honours the lead. You can see their confidence growing. That's a strong mark.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
He wouldn't miss from there too often, and he's rightly annoyed with himself.
Harris to bring it back in. Smith on a lead. Can he hit a target? Williamson gets to the front spot. He's completely shanked it. Kane. Searching kick. Briggs got a fist in. He ran into a brick wall. Stoppage coming up on the wing. May. Ross. He's lost it. Smith. Desperate to win it back. Stokes. Palmer. They've worked it well. They've put themselves under pressure. Coleman. Spills out in the tackle. How will the umpire see this? Williamson only knows one way. He's gone. Got the handball away. Morrison somehow released the ball. fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's run into trouble. That is going very close. Back into play. The Saints have winners everywhere. They're playing with purpose and poise. Williamson making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
He had prior opportunity.
Bit of a nothing kick. Baker. He's been quiet. Sanders. Incisive handball. May. He's wrapped up. Was he taken high?
Run down. Great chase.
Uses the non-preferred. Sanders. They might need to tag him. He's suddenly a popular man. It's amounted to nothing.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
In no hurry here. Can he find a teammate? That's a bruising tackle. May. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The Demons are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Saints go on their merry way. Good ruck work. Sanders stripped of it. Williamson couldn't get a disposal. Stokes. Worrell. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Playing for pride now. Henderson is hard to beat one-on-one.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. Rucks go at it. Sanders. It's a hot footy. May. What can he do with it? The kick was ill-directed. Fowler. Wells. They're giving them nothing. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. McIntyre. In heavy traffic. Worrell. Good tackle. Kicks to space. He's set upon. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Punch clear. Butcher on the same page as his ruck. May. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Williamson runs onto it. He's hit up the lead. This should end in a shot at goal. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Has he got enough on it? Hughes tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Back into play. Gee, they're playing well. That's good vision. Ross. He might have thought about the corridor. Wells clears the area.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Butcher has eyes only for the footy. Brooks. That's a quality hand pass. Sanders. McIntyre. Dishes it off. Robertson comes free in the tackle. Cops some unwanted attention. Closed him down. Williamson. Howard under pressure. Is that holding the ball? Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Desperate defence. Coleman. He's been dispossessed. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
We know the damage he can do, but he's been starved of opportunity today.
The Demons haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. Butcher. He's besieged. May. He just dropped it. He's stopped in his tracks. The Saints are playing some great footy. Worrell with the big fist. Coleman. That might have been dropping the ball.
He's gone. He had plenty of time. This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
He's off. Bell heads wide with the kick in. Who's front and centre? Coleman.
The Saints might take a conservative approach here. Coaches hate conceding late goals.
May. He's got it.
There's a clear golfing class, and this match is in danger of fizzling out.
The Saints might be about to land a knockout blow. Sanders lays it off. May. Handball off was good. The defence is disorganised. Well played.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
The Saints have set themselves up for what should be a stress-free final term. They've been far too good.
This one might be settled now. Butcher with a chance to send it forward. He's under close attention. That's well played. His field kicking is normally first rate. Briggs probably too far out to score. The Saints continue to do as they wish. Wells. Robertson caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. It's a dominant display. Briggs throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is. A real team lifter.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Saints have kicked the past three, and they're looking formidable. Sanders can send them into attack. Can they get another one? Briggs. That's good work rate. They're leading them a merry dance. Worrell. He'll be sore in the morning. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Sanders. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Butcher. Was he held without it? Couldn't burst through. The Demons might be able to start something. Doesn't often waste it. Sanders. It's a tough game. Brooks. He's lost possession. Stokes. A great body work.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Saints have been magnificent today. They've bossed most of the major statistical categories and played a brand of footy that tells us they can go deep into finals. In the meantime, they should be looking for more goals and more percentage in this final quarter.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
The two big men do battle. Butcher, Wells, runs onto it. There's some holding going on. May, terrific tackle. Under pressure. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. He'll feel that one. Morrison didn't need to be asked twice. Howard, Stokes, on centre wing, has marked. Clever kick. Williamson has drifted forward and marked.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
They desperately need this.
And finally over the line.
Back into play. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They'll bide their time. They're a pleasure to watch. Hughes. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Not a lot of positives today. Smith demanded the footy and got it.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Stone, tasked with the kick in. We're watching a very good side here. They're a delight to watch. Hughes. What's he got on offer? Fowler. Ball spills free in the tackle.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Takes the logical option. Hughes. This is promising. He ran into a brick wall. The Saints haven't been inside 50 for a while. May wins the contest hands down. He just keeps racking up disposals.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Both coaches would be concerned about how easily the opposition midfielders are moving the footy at times.
Fowler slaps it out. Williamson. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Look at him go. Worrell. It fell into his arms. Smith. Solid tackle. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. They have a good understanding, those two. He's wrapped up. Baker. He's had little impact so far. Brooks appreciates that delivery.
A goal here will shut the door on them.
He's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line? The Saints have winners everywhere.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
It's there!
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The Demons might need to crack open plan C in a minute. The big men fly. Met solidly. May. He's got support. Harris is calm in a crisis. Was that a throw?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
They're putting on a clinic.
The Saints have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
It's almost a shock that they've missed one. They've been so efficient.
Harris to bring it in. Worrell working hard and being rewarded. The Saints forcing them out wide. Got to get rid of it. Ross gets to it first. It's a hot footy. Knew the tackle was coming.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
He's generally a good kick. Fowler. That's an aggressive handball. Morrison. Worrell gathers in the centre square. The Demons moving the ball well.
I fancy his chances.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
That's a delightful finish, and he's pretty happy with himself too.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Rucks go at it. Wilson has brought his own ball. Morrison. Palmer. They've got them on the overlap. Hughes. He's caught. Robertson. They've bottled it up. Good ruck work. It's a desperate tackle. Morrison looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Punch clear. Baker closed him down. They've coughed it up. Good thinking and good execution too. Williamson. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Palmer. Morrison. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
They could have just faded away, but they haven't done that, so they deserve some credit. Butcher, that's almost worth a kick. Baker, he's run into trouble. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. May, panicked under pressure. Quality delivery by foot.
This would put the issue beyond doubt.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Harris, tasked with the kick in, honours the lead. The switch is on. Coleman, working hard and presenting well. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Worrell. Good kick. Robertson takes an excellent grab. Was that a legal disposal? Williamson runs onto it. Felt the pressure there. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Sets up a foot race. Brooks feeds it out. Marsh. The Demons have won it back. Centres it. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Morrison. They'll need to be more careful than that. The Saints are good with their hands. Butcher. May. Harris. Crunching tackle. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. May. Butcher navigated the traffic. That was almost handed to him. Can they keep the footy this time? A good kick here and they'll be in business. Robertson. Baker in the thick of it as ever. Butcher on centre wing. Ross farms it out. He's set upon. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. May, not a lot of space to work with. He's besieged. Ross. Kane loves the hard stuff. Worrell. Can he be the fire starter? Brooks. The Demons guarding the corridor. McIntyre. May can run, and that's a great hand pass. He'll be annoyed by that. Out of the congestion. Baker. Morrison. Ever reliable. Worrell gets back and should repel.
Kicking at his first.
Accuracy and distance might both be problems here. He's not one to take a backward step. It's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Saints are looking irresistible. Baker, what can he manufacture? They're a big chance here. A rare turnover and welcome respite. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Brooks, he's so good in close. McIntyre. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Demons look out of their depth, and it's difficult to see how they can turn it around. They've run into a side in very good form.
Baker, that could be a goal-saving tackle. Worrell is dangerous when he has space. The Saints have denied them the corridor. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Palmer almost threw it out. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Probing ball. May kicks to half forward. Briggs. Williamson runs onto it. Gets the kick away. Worrell. That's good work rate. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Morrison. May in the centre square. Baker. Fowler gets in the way. The Demons on the ball now. Hughes hunting the footy. Open goal square. Which way will it bounce? Stone taking no chances.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Back into play. He's hit up the lead. Gee, they're playing well. They're cutting them to ribbons. You can't question his commitment. Baker, I don't think he meant to smother it. That's a bit of a waste. Ross. They're irrepressible at the moment. Good handball. Baker, he'll feel that one. The distance is the only problem.
Taking no chances there.
Bell heads to the pocket. Williamson can keep it moving. The kick was centimetre perfect. It's hard to find a winner for them today.
McIntyre.
This is promising.
Sanders.
Can go back and shoot at goal.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
To put an exclamation mark on a dominant win. Bell. That's unusual. He's under close attention. Thought his way through it. Braun has found some space at halfback. And they're away.
Sanders.
Trying to bring the Crummers into play. Good looking kick. Fowler will keep coming. This is more positive. Braun. He's suddenly a popular man. No way through there, and they'll reset. The two big men do battle. May, he's everywhere at the moment. We're watching a very good side here. They're huffing and puffing. Butcher. This will be touch and go.
Happy to concede a behind.
Bell to bring it back in. Briggs couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. What a game he's having. He's drilled his fourth.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The 4 points have been gone for a while, but this is hurting their percentage too.
Sanders.
Does well under pressure. Baker. The Saints finishing strongly. Briggs. Can he get a shot away? The Saints have dispatched their opposition with relative ease. They'll face sterner tests than that. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.